The Senate Committee on Industries has restated its commitment to return the Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, to the nation's seaports. Besides, the Senate Committee stated that in other climes, standard regulatory bodies are well represented at the ports to check the quality of goods before they gain entrance into their various markets, saying that Nigeria cannot be left out of this trend. The chairman, Senate Committee on Industries, Senator Bayo Oshinawa, during an oversight function of SON's laboratory complex in Ogba, said it is quite unfortunate that SON is not at the port, saying that the law establishing SON states that the standards body must be present at the ports to monitor the standards of products being produced and imported into the country. A member of the committee, Senator Peter Nwaoboshi, said the committee is not impressed that SON is not at the point of entry where those goods are being brought into the country, advising that SON must be equipped and given the opportunity to assess the goods before they enter the nation's market. Responding, the Director General SON Osita Aboloma said the oversight was to give the Senate Committee first-hand information about the level of progress made so far by SON in the wake of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement after. He noted that Nigeria, through SON, is leading other countries in harmonization of standards, adding that there are 40 laboratories presently, where 8 has been accredited and 20 undergoing accreditation to position them in readiness for the after.
Once that is functional very well, I think it will give room for employment for our youth, and it will eliminate what we call poverty in the nation. Hence, there's need to support SON, because there is no nation, I have said it severally, there is no nation of any country in this world that can employ 30% of our citizens. So the more you support the Manufacturer Association through SON by regulating their rules and laws and make sure they function maximally, the better for Nigerians.
They are like agencies are sitting there to look at the standard of goods that are entering the country. So to say that SON cannot sit in the port for any reason, it's not doing Nigeria any good. They should have the equipment and in fact be able to look at the goods that are coming to this country, assess them and know whether they are standard goods. For example, we see some cables coming into Nigeria. They will put made in Nigeria, and these cables are not Nigerian products.
The journey so far in positioning this Standard Organization of Nigeria to be ready for the continental free trade, to enable us break the non-tariff barriers to trade, has been quite taxing. That is why the standards require us to have tests and laboratories for tests of conformity to our standard or harmonized continental standards.